What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Frequency 140. As always, you can tell I'm joined by my awesome co-host, Mr. Sean Bennett.
Hello, everybody.
And today, we're going to do predictions for WWE Night of Champions 2025. Now, if that actually happens,
Right.
as you can tell in the real world, like the Iranians are a little angry. But that's
Little
not
bit.
what we're here to talk
Nope,
about,
nope,
though.
nope.
So we're gonna keep it cool. We're gonna keep it lighthearted and try to do something and just try to get you away from the actual problems of the real world here and talk about one of our favorite things: professional freaking wrestling.
Amen.
Yes.
Bring it.
All
Bring
right.
it on.
So
All right.
our first match we got going on
Okay.
is Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sakoa for the men's United States Championship. Me personally, I could see Solo winning, honestly, just to further the storyline. But I'd have to go with Jacob on this one because, I mean, like, he's just got it, man. He has just got it. And if he loses, put him in the championship, put him in the world title situation.
Yeah. We definitely got a guy who's the momentum is there behind him. I agree with you. I'm going with Fatu on this one. But even if Solo does come away with the victory, I believe, like you said, it adds to the storyline. It's a good thing going here. So I think it adds to the storyline and what's happening. But I'm gonna go with Fatu. Yeah, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah. I mean, just storyline wise, I mean, how could you not?
Right, man.
You know?
Right. And again, and I know I don't know if we've talked about it before at length, but I'm happy to see the Fatu name continued on.
Oh, yeah.
Because when the first time I ever heard of Fatu, was during the Samoan SWAT team, which was Samu and Fatu, and that was obviously his dad, or is his dad or his grand? His dad, yeah.
I think it's his dad.
Yeah, his dad.
There's a lot of them.
So to have Rikishi Fatu, and then the whole thing, and then just to see the lineage in this whole bloodline, the whole thing, the whole family. It's just awesome. Very nostalgic for me. So I like anything they're doing. I dig it, but I think Jacob's gonna keep it on this one.
All right. Yeah, no, I agree, man.
Word.
All right, so we're going on to the men's intercontinental title match, in
Okay.
which, I mean, I think this will be the match of the night. I know people are going to probably look at me sideways for that.
No, I
but,
agree with you, bro. I agree with you.
I think this
Yeah.
is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles,
Yeah,
man.
This is gonna be a great match.
This is going to
This is
be
gonna
a
great
cool match.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say, Dominic wins this one. But regardless, I agree with you. The match is going to be it's going to be the one that steals the show. I think Dominic Mysterio has. I mean, kudos, man. I mean, we've seen this literal kid go from being a child on WWE television to a young man in training, and then kind of getting his own character and his own persona. Now he's really hitting his stride. I think he's doing.
Yeah.
I really do. I always enjoy watching him work. I think his. I just think that, again, the bloodline, the legacy, it's strong in this one.
Oh, yeah.
And I always enjoy watching him work. I've always enjoyed watching him progress. But the fact that you're putting him in a match with one of my all-time favorites, AJ Styles,
Absolutely.
Gainesville, Georgia's own AJ Styles. So this is going to be something. Yeah, I'm with you, man. This is going to steal the show, and I wish both of them the absolute best. But I'm going with Dominic.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
agree.
man.
I'm going with Dominic, too, just to further on story-wise. I mean, this is one of those matches I think they're testing him on.
Yeah.
It's like, if you can last against AJ,
Right.
you can do anything.
And I agree, and if everything goes as they should, and I hope they do, I think this will elevate him to where he's going. I really do. I see a great future for Dominic.
Yeah, same
Right on.
here, man. Same here.
Or
All right, so we're going on to the Queen of the Ring tournament finals, and we
Yes.
have Asuka versus Jade Cargle or Roxanne Perez. And as you know, if you watch predictions for this from us, like, I'm a huge Roxanne Perez fan.
Yep.
And like, I just think that if you're going to push her so strong, you have to give her something. You just got to.
Okay, I agree with you. I don't know if she's going to win this one. But I do think that what we might see, in my opinion, is that we're going to see Jade Cargill win this one.
Okay.
Okay, I think so.
Yeah, that's a good prediction.
But I think we're working towards the Roxanne Perez Jade Cargill program, because I'm like you. She's same thing. The momentum's there.
Yeah.
I mean, she's there and she's got it.
Oh, she's
There's
got
no
it
doubt
in
about
spades,
this.
man.
Okay, but yeah, I'm going with Cargill on this one. But I don't disagree with the fact that Roxanne Perez could pull it out and deservedly so. Definitely on the same page with the momentum thing.
Yeah, yeah. And no offense to Asuka, man.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
she's amazing.
She
But she don't need it.
at this point. Yeah, and that's the same. That's
she's
no disrespect. She doesn't
yeah.
need it. She's a veteran. She has proven herself.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically she's in there to kind of give the rub to whoever, and I think she's going to do a great job. She always has. So, amen to our legends.
Oh yeah,
Gotta have them,
absolutely.
man. Gotta have them.
Yeah, of course, man. So we're going on to the men's King of the Ring tournament finals,
Yes.
and it's Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes or Jey Uso. And I'm hoping and praying it's Cody. What's your take on this?
First off, my take is I miss the actual King of the Ring pay-per-view as we knew them as
Yeah.
children.
Yeah,
Now what are
for
they?
real.
Premium live events? What are they?
Yeah,
think so.
It's pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view, whatever. I pay my monthly fees for the network and
Yeah.
Netflix. I'm whatever. The fact that we're doing the King of the Ring all throughout the Raw and the SmackDown, and then bringing it up on this Night of Champions type thing, I'm not a big fan of that at all. I like an actual tournament being held during an actual, like, the full event being the full event. That's number one. I'll get that out of the way. I'm just got to say that. But as
agree.
far as my predictions here, I think we're going to go with Randy Orton simply because
Okay.
I think that right now I don't necessarily. I'm not making predictions as far as his future and his career. I think that what we're seeing is, again, he's been around. What? Oh God, 20 years now. Over 20 years almost. Yeah.
at least.
It's crazy to think that.
Yeah,
And
well,
he's still
yeah, he
looks
started
fantastic.
when he was like
He's-
20.
Yeah, he's in great shape. He does. He's definitely a true professional. Even when he's a heel, and more than likely most times in his career has been. I've been a fan. I'm not mad at them if Randy Orton pulls this one out. But I'm gonna say Randy Orton's gonna pull this one out. I do believe
cool.
so. I
Yeah.
think I do believe that. I'm going to say now, Randy Orton will be world champion by the end of the year.
All right.
Somehow, some way.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Cool.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So I mean, like with me, man. I mean, I know I said Cody, but I just want to see Cody versus Randy.
That's
Like that's all. That's the only reason I want Cody to like win against Jay.
I got you.
Yeah, but I will say, if they go with Jay, though, he can lose to Randy in a fantastic fashion. Like we talked about before, Jay needs to put up more classic matches to get on their level, because I think that was the problem when he won the Rumble.
Yeah.
Like, is that we didn't look at him as like, that guy.
Right.
I mean, it was a shock when he eliminated Cena.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad shock, because I mean, he's talented, he's great, he can do anything you need him to do. Of course, he had that classic match with Rollins on Monday Night Raw that was amazing. Now, I think he could have that with Randy Orton, so I could see any of these three men actually doing this,
Right.
because either way, you win here.
Right. No matter which combination it may be, it's going to be a great match. you
Yeah.
know. And so I think with Jey Uso, I think me personally, it's almost like a blessing and a curse because he's a part. His start got as part of a tag team.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the Usos. Right. Trying to break out of that and get out from underneath that shadow. You're basically trying to go the way of Shawn Michaels with the Rockers. Right?
Yeah.
Scott Steiner with the Steiner brothers. He has more at stake and more going on than I think a lot of people maybe recognize. So yeah, I can see if they want him to get the win because that's going to build to it. That would definitely help him get out from underneath the shadow. I just don't think this is going to be the show to do it.
Yeah,
with.
I know what you mean.
Right.
I know what you mean.
I mean,
Trust me.
I'm not saying that he's not worthy. I'm an Uso fan. I think he's got everything.
Day one-ish, man.
Dude, right? Day one-ish. And I mean, everything's there. I just think that with this one, this is not the time. They're not going to, I don't think they're going to make any type of major, changes on this one. But I will say with Jey Uso going forward, I wish him the utmost, the absolute best possibility possible. If you like that. You like I did that?
Yeah,
Possible.
because I mean, he can have a classic match.
Yeah, man,
a classic match with Rhodes too. I mean, like it's he just needs to world build a little bit.
What do you think? All right, so what is it about Jey Uso? Because I ask myself this too. Okay, is it a moment? Does he need like if you think about it, all the like Scott Steiner and Shawn Michaels, think about it. They had moments.
Oh yeah, plenty of.
Barbershop moment where
Oh,
Shawn
yeah.
that was it. Okay?
Classic.
The Nitro moment where Scott went against Rick, turned on him.
Yeah, with the chair, Buff Bagwell.
Have
Yeah.
we had an actual like moment like that? Like a
To me, not really.
Not really. That's
They
what I'm saying. So
tried to.
that's why we
They kind of went the Roman Reigns route where they were trying to push him too hard.
Right.
I think.
So we haven't
And-
have a definitive Jey Uso moment. Okay, that's
Yeah,
I think
no,
that
I agree.
think
I
that
get
has
that,
something to
yeah.
do with it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, man. He just needs to like world build just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because he's right there.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah, yeah.
right
Yep,
there.
yep.
And like he will be just on these guys' levels, and we'll be talking about him 20 years from now.
And I think when he does, they're going to just call him Us.
Yeah.
Like that'll be it. There'll be no Uso, just Us. I like that.
Yeah.
Too. I'm just saying. I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah.
it here now. Mark that right here, right here.
All right, man. We're gonna go on to the main event.
Okay.
man. And it's bad guy John Cena
Yeah.
versus corporate CM Punk.
I like bad guy John Cena.
I do too. Dude, did you
I like
that
bad
pipe
guy John
bomb?
Cena. Yeah, man. I like
The
that.
reiteration of the pipe bomb the other night, that was classic, man. That was so good.
Yes.
And not only that, like he got cheered.
Yeah, he did.
Like he's getting this over.
We
Like he always
because we
does.
love it. That's right.
Yeah.
We
I
love
mean,
it.
he's making the most of this.
Yeah.
As much as he can, and like I'm here, I'm all here for it.
Yes.
Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Like but I love CM Punk too. Don't get me wrong, man. But yeah, no, I mean Cena's winning. We got to continue the storyline. That's kind of the problem with this whole thing, as far as him winning the belt. Even
This
though
whole
I
year.
thought it was a good idea for him to win the
Yep.
belt because I wanted to see Tyrant John Cena and how he reacts. But every match is almost spoiled for you because I mean you just know it's going to end into some kind of shenanigans. And I don't know if Seth Rollins, like if maybe Seth Rollins cashes in or something like that, something
I
crazy.
see something coming.
Yeah, something's going to have to happen here.
Got to.
Now, I will say this. If anybody's going to take Cena to a good match, it's going to be Punk.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, those guys just got it.
Yeah.
I mean, every match they've ever had was amazing. And like the match at Money in the Bank in 2011, and then
Right.
like the classic they put on at Raw that should have made it at WrestleMania that year, not Cena versus The Rock 2. But hey, yeah, I got CM Punk all. I mean, I got John Cena all day on this one. What you think, buddy?
I agree with you. With everything you said. I agree. It's going to be a great match. It's never been a bad match with CM Punk and John Cena, two utmost professionals. Yeah, we're gonna go with Cena. I just gotta say, I mean, I really, and I know Punk gets a lot of flack throughout the years. I believe CM Punk has kind of come into his elder statesman type of way of living in life. Like it's like and I appreciate it, and
Yeah.
I do because
I understand why.
right. I've
I mean,
always been a big fan of him as a wrestler, as an entertainer, as a talker. I do feel at times that, maybe he's kind of bitten off more than he could chew, or maybe didn't necessarily understand a pecking order per se. But I understand why, because his whole point was, look, man, I'm trying to help everybody here because I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah,
That was
it's the '80s mentality,
Right,
and '70s and '80s mentality.
It's not a bad thing. It's just simply being confident and understanding your value. That's not a bad thing. I just think for so long he was seen as, he's trying to do the best for the industry that he can. But I think now that he's come to the age he is, I enjoy watching him because I can see his passion for the industry and the sport and what he's doing. But I can also see the maturity and where he's come from to where he is now. And I really enjoy it. I enjoy everything he's doing. So as much as I would like for him to win, I think that he's of the mindset as he should be. Hey man, I am here. I am a professional. I am a senior executive at this point type in the corporation type thing. I need to set an example. I need to kind of let everybody know this is how it's done. And he's doing that. So
Yeah.
much respect to CM Punk.
Absolutely, man.
But Cena's pulling this one out.
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
Well, folks, that's it. That's our
Yeah.
predictions for Night of Champions 2025. Like again, if like we said earlier, if it even happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I mean, I'm sure they'll pull it off somewhere. Because I mean, any venue right now would be stupid to turn down WWE. They're making so much money.
Yep.
But anyway, now we do have some changes coming, ladies and gentlemen. This like the channel that you're actually watching will actually become the wrestling channel.
Okay.
Now that does not mean that you won't get the movie content because we have a movie channel and a wrestling and toys channel that's under construction right now. So please don't be upset if you all of a sudden come back to our channel and it says F140 Wrestling Channel.
Right.
Like, believe me, we got you. We'll put the links. We'll tell you about it. I promise you, we
Bigger
will.
and better.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we got a ton of content coming at you, man. And like that's why we've been kind of on a lull here because we're just trying to prepare for both of these channels. So I just want you guys to know that we love you and like we've listened to you. This is why we're doing it. Is because basically what it came down to at the end of the day was, oh, well, I don't watch your wrestling content, but I
Right.
watch your movie stuff,
Right.
or vice versa. And then, like the stuff with the toys, what's that about? So I was just like, okay, fine, we'll just do three separate channels.
There you go. Makes it easy.
Yeah,
But then again, I don't really understand why anyone would not want to, you know, listen about wrestling if you like toys and video games or vice versa or vice
no,
versa.
I know,
versa.
yeah, I don't
but
get
that-
it
you
either.
know,
But I mean, like hey, to each their own, right?
Each their own.
Yeah.
That's right. Live and let
So
live.
yeah, but we appreciate you watching, man. We
Amen.
love you
Of course we
guys,
do.
and like, please like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You
Ding,
can follow
ding,
us on the
ding.
F140 Wrestling Community,
Yep.
and you can follow us on Patreon. You can get everything on Patreon, and by searching Frequency 140 Podcast. And as always, I send it back to my good buddy, Mr. Bennett.
Man, what a great discussion. I'm like you. I hope this goes down. So everybody, thoughts and prayers and positive vibes going out. So we hope this does take place and safety for everyone involved. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you as always for tuning in, listening, hanging out, taking a few moments out of your day to be a part of this craziness in which we call a podcast. So all of you geeks, freaks, and nerds, let's unite because the world needs us right now.
Peace.